Hello, my name's Daniel Davies and I'm the Chairman of the Institute of Licensing. I'm also CEO of Rockpoint Leisure, which is a community-led sort of regeneration of the hometown that I grew up in, New Brighton, which is in Liverpool Bay. And today I've been at the conference, another brilliant conference, and what we've been discussing is organised crime groups, gang activity, things like this. I think this is a problem that is faced across the country, and that we've been looking today how we interact as licensees, business owners with the police, and that how we try and tackle some of these challenging issues. It's a very complex subject, so there's we've been sort of 15-20 years behind some of the American gang culture, and that there has always been gangs in the UK. What we've seen over the last number of years is a rise in a more organised sort of gang activity. We've also seen a massive increase in knife crime, and again, this is not people carrying around a pen knife. These are often machetes and zombie knives and things like this. So this comes about from a number of things. There's one, I think there's actually a sort of an urban planning issue where ecosystems have been ripped out. Businesses, high streets have failed. They've just been replaced with housing. And if you just have a place where people live and they don't work, they don't socialise there, they're displaced if they want to, any of those sort of activities from shopping or hospitality. That can often bring friction, and it also just brings a spiral downwards. People want jobs and opportunities, and things like lockdown has been very challenging. So when the kids were out of school, with face masks on and things, an amount of kids didn't go back to school, truancy went up, education got lost. All of these things, as well as the sort of economic climate, are the sort of tinderbox, if you like, for more gang activity. A lot of kids want a sense of direction, a sense of belonging, to be part of something, and that what we try to do is make them part of a regeneration, something they could see the fruits of very quickly, clearing up the area that they lived in, and that we've been charting the sort of activities that they've been doing the last sort of 6 years, and that you can really see if they're given opportunities, if they're given the right investment of time and role models, that they can take the right sort of path. People often become part of a gang for safety. They become part of a gang for a sense of belonging, and sort of brothers and sisters, if you like, around them, and that what often could be a positive thing, having that sense of belonging and being part of something. In the case of a gang, it can obviously be very detrimental, and it can affect the rest of their lives if they get it wrong. They commit crimes and they don't really understand the knock-on effect that has to themselves, their own family, and to any victims and their families as well. So this is something that is an important topic. It's one that needs to be top of the agenda moving forward, and that we need to work together, and find the best sort of practice, and that we can all come together, whether it be police, local authority, licensees and business owners, and really have a community sort of response to this. Things like education and investment are really important. But thank you very much again to Pubwatch for having us here. It's a fantastic initiative, and these sort of conferences are so important because it allows like-minded people to get together and to try and deal with some very difficult, challenging things that we have to. So thank you very much.